When in vitro fertilization, or IVF, creates more embryos than necessary for immediate implantation, extra embryos are typically stored for possible future use. In Marriage of Witten, we explore what happens if one donor withdraws his or her consent to use stored embryos. While married, Tripp and Tamera Witten engaged in IVF. The medical facility had them sign an embryo storage agreement stating that any stored embryos would only be used, donated, or destroyed upon signed approval by both Tripp and Tamera. After several unsuccessful implantations, 17 embryos remained in storage. When Tripp subsequently filed for divorce, Tamera sought custody of those embryos, planning to implant them in herself or a surrogate. Tripp contested and sought a permanent injunction prohibiting either party from using the embryos without the other party's written consent. The trial court determined that the embryo storage agreement governed and that the agreement required joint approval for the use of any embryos. The trial court therefore issued Tripp's requested injunction prohibiting either party from using, donating, or destroying the embryos without the other party's written consent. Tamera appealed to the Iowa Supreme Court.